Hey YouTube and all you crazy anime fans out there, you know who it is, Alex.
And I'm Dele.
And welcome back, Shoko Boys YouTube channel where we watch, review and give our opinion on your favourite anime and TV shows.
And before we go any further, I'm going to need you to do one thing.
What's that?
I'm going to need you to hit that like button and subscribe. This could be the first to know when we upload new content. So don't be a pagan and just sub. And today we've got My Hero Academia, episode 19. And it looks like we're getting back to the school.
Hopefully,
Hopefully we see some villains, you know, we see a bit more of Hawks and the Liberation Army. And yeah, we'll get to see the improvement from Deku, Todoroki and Bakugo, see what their time with Endeavor has done. And then obviously we'll see all the other students and see what improvements they've made. But listen, we've only got a couple more episodes left. We just want to see some action. We want to see that moment where we saw Shigaraki just laughing, right?
Yeah, laughing.
He was laughing.
Yeah, what happened to that moment?
So we just want to see that. But listen, we don't like to waste no more time. So let's just get right into it.
Don't have to tell me twice. Let's do this.
Ah, yeah, so it does look like we're back at UA Academy, third semester.
These guys have been first years for a long ass time.
5 seasons.
First years, 5 seasons.
If we're gonna see the next 2 years, I mean, they're just gonna have to speed through that, man.
We're gonna have to see a time skip of some sort.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I mean, every big anime has a time skip, right?
Ida, sucking up as usual, man.
Hey man, he's class president. The hell is Manuel?
You want me to respect that?
Yeah, he's on some stuff. He's like, with them moves there, he's on some stuff.
Fan service here.
Yeah. Look at this, man. Did we need a scene of the girls in the change room? Did we need this?
No, we don't. After that filler episode, we had a couple of episodes ago as well.
What, the beach one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what that was. We know what this is as well.
Well, oh my.
Wait, what?
I'm lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I went trying to see like a couple of seasons of him not being able to control it.
That would have ticked me off even more than them first 12 episodes.
Plus, they ain't really got time, right? Because they got the 4 months, which is over. Well, I would imagine it's over now, right?
It's gotta be. They're still stuck in there.
Oh my! Oh wow. Treating him like some extra.
I know.
Man, it's tough watching the greatest super reduced to that. Right, they're probably going to torture us.
Yeah, President Mask, President Mike.
Yeah, look, you can see the stress on their face. They're definitely going to see things all for one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Torturous.
怪人のヌは複数の個性に耐えられるよう体を改造された人間だ。ただし生きた人間じゃない。
You can already feel the tension in the scene already, like, and how they're looking and stuff.
めちゃくちゃにされている。
Yo, it's scary to go see this guy.
Well, after he smashed up Best of Genius.
Even Gran Torino's there.
グラントリムさん、こっちは授業を飛ばしてきてるんです。簡潔にお願いします。相沢。必要な話だよ。順を追う。気持ちの整理をつけるためにも。こいつは連合の中核。口を割らせることができれば。
But I'm sure these guys don't have quirks. So if he was to break out, what are they gonna actually do?
Speak.
Like, what are they actually gonna do?
くだらない話はするが、連合の不利になる情報については、電源が落ちたかのようにストンと無反応になるんだ。つまり、あまりに成功で、それと気づくまでに時間がかかった。
Ah.
複数の因子が結合される。
But they don't even go to see him. So they've got people guarding that place. Wow.
Wait, what?
白雲おぼろのものと極めて近いことが分かった。
So they're trying to say Kurogiri is actually their classmate back in the day. Is that what they're saying?
Sounds like it.
共にヒーローを目指した。
But what? So Kurogiri is one of the Nomus. Is that what they're saying? Or his quirk?
I don't get it. They were saying that Nomus, they're not usually made with like a living person. It tends to be a dead person already.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess they're implying he's a Nomu, but he's one of the rare cases where it's a living person. That was
But
actually,
they were saying the warp gate, right?
yeah, his quirk, yeah.
It's similar to what they're doing. It's similar to the one that Awful One used.
Yeah.
You don't rate the mic guy. Yeah, so okay, so he's a normal.
But President Mike, I've got to see more from him, man.
So their dead friend is actually a normal. Wow. This is some like Naruto, Kakashi Obito stuff.
I don't know what to make of this yet.
Oh, okay. So there you go, yeah. The dead body was turned into a normal. So what, they're actually there to talk to the Nomu and not Thing.
That's true.
Ah. Does feel like, I mean, we've said this many times, but we've not really had like a moment, like a crazy moment this whole season.
No, we haven't. It's like, I'm gonna have to stop calling this season the lost season because like just nothing happened.
What, the bubble season?
Yeah, man. This is just, it's ridiculous now.
Okay, so they're talking to Awful One.
Yeah. Is he on it?
Yeah. Oh no, what am I talking about? This isn't Awful One. This is, what's his name? I forgot his name. The Warp Gate guy.
Yeah, Kurogiri. Shigaraki.
All he cares about Shigaraki, you know?
It's like this season just keeps teasing us with that name.
相沢翔太か。俺、白雲。よろしくな、翔太。食堂席埋まっちまうぞ。俺のゴーグル貸してやる。
Oh snap! So the goggles aren't even his.
でもまだお前がそこにいるならなろうぜ。ヒーロー
What,
に
be together? Is that what you're gonna say?
3人で
Oh my gosh.
立ち上がったのか。さっき
Yo,
like
this
he's
guy's,
getting him,
yeah, he's cracking.
白雲答えろ白雲。
I forgot this guy was even there. Like, he said nothing.
He
Nah, done. Didn't work.
cracked.
Yeah, no, it didn't work.
私は黒木。信楽戸村を
Yeah.
Uh,
何をおっしゃっているのか。さあ。
oh.
But they can see him. Look, the body.
野原。静か。カモリ白雲。何なんですか。何のためにあんなものを。君たちには分からない。
Hey, hey.
The fact he's always smiling must annoy people so much.
It's the music for me.
味を楽しみ続けたいだけさ。わかる。
Violin, whatever you want to call it.
きっかけにはなります
Mm.
ご苦労様でした。
Oh, that's that lady that's talking to Hawks, right?
Yeah.
若者病院にて暴漢が生まれています。救援ボタン。今忙しいんで、俺パスで。なんだ。頼られちゃうんですわ。ヒーローの仕事か。ええ。2だもんね。
Hey, twice.
Chilling with the villains.
ますけど、いります？コーヒーブラック。砂糖とミルク増しまして。はいはい。病院。ピースが揃った。
Oh, has he clocked it?
完全なる血がを保ち無限の力を持つ人間。私とオール・フォー・ワンが求めた究極のマスターピース。いいぞ、シガラキ。
Who's that? Dr. Robotnik? Oh!
Oh,
What? What? What's that ending about? So what? They're trying to turn Shigaraki into like the ultimate Nomu or something?
no, I think they're trying. Like I feel like I remember an earlier episode when they're trying to like boost his powers or something. Like
Yeah.
that. So I think, like, I'm lost. I don't think he's a Nomu, but I think they're trying to boost his powers.
Okay. Oh, it looked like torture to me. I was like,
Well, yeah, of course it would be painful, wouldn't it? Yeah.
I don't even know. That episode. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it as it is. It was a wasted episode. I'm just gonna put it that much. And it's not like I'm the type of person that's against episodes that are full of nothing but explanation and story-driven elements. Like I'm not against that whatsoever. It's just it's been a bit too one-sided of that this whole season.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I have no doubt what we just watched is gonna be important at some point.
Later on, yeah,
But I'm in agreement with you. Like I feel like we're just getting punched in the gut at this point now. Like we're not seeing any action. What is this, episode 19? Bear in mind, obviously there wasn't an episode last week, so it's like I don't know. We're not moving at a proper pace that I would expect.
Yeah.
Based off of the couple of seasons before, and then we're probably gonna get like dislikes and hates of this. But it's just facts at this point. There's no action. It's been moving a bit slow.
I mean, we know there's going to be a season 6, right?
Yeah.
So, how are they going to make this up? Are they going to make season 6 so action driven to the point where we're going to forget about all this exploration and you know, just conversations that have just filled the whole of this season 5? Season 5, there's just been too many episodes where you could not watch it and it wouldn't matter. You know what I mean?
And definitely, I know one of the subs said something around the movie coming out this year, which is why they switched around the order, because it just feels a bit off. Like,
feels weird.
The way, it just feels all over the place and it feels a bit off. It's not flowing as I would expect it to do. Like, let's just talk about the episode because a lot happened, right? So, Whoopgate guy is apparently Aizawa Sensei's and Mike guy's friend
from school,
from school who died. So obviously that's a bit of a revelation. There's this thing about a hospital, which I'm assuming is where
Shigaraki's
we just saw Shigaraki getting put together. Basically, that's what it looks like.
Looks that way,
But Hawks has definitely clocked it. So I don't know. I'm guessing we'll see more about Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, who is that guy, man? Who is that guy?
We'll see more about him. And I mean, to be honest, like this could have been an episode where we got that silly filler episode.
Yeah, the beach one.
Yeah, that could have been that episode.
I mean, we didn't. I'm guessing the purpose of that previous episode was to share a light on the existence of Trigger, right?
No. So that's where the sub told us that was to set up the movie.
Some BS, man.
But we're not interested in the movie because it's not, like, to all I know, it's not canon, right?
It's not canon, yeah.
So we're just getting. Listen, let's just go. Let's go to the awards. MVP, who you going with?
I mean, that's a great question. That's a great question, right? I mean, who is the MVP? I guess I'll give it to Aizawa, because he's really the only person that we saw this whole episode. He had all the lines, and he was fighting hard to try and see if his friend was still in there somewhere behind all that shadow that Kurogiri is now. But I don't know. It's kind of what's the word I'm looking for here, man? It's kind of bittersweet me giving him this MVP because I don't feel good about it. But,
feeling dirty inside.
Yeah, it don't feel right. It don't feel right. It's like, I'm sorry to say, guys, I just feel like there's not even an MVP for this episode, is there? But I'm gonna give it to Aizawa. By default, I'm gonna give it to Aizawa.
Well, you're much kinder than I am. I was not gonna give anything away in my response. But anyone that's watched us from episode 1 or whatever we've done, it's never been done, but this has left me no choice. It's vacant. There ain't no MVP.
There's no MVP, is
so
there?
NA, not applicable for this episode. I'm just not handing out participation awards. I'm just not doing it. So there's no MVP because there's nothing to tell me that anyone deserved anything from this episode. So that's vacant. Nothing.
A whole bunch of nothing.
Yeah, so nada. Can't do it. Biggest L.
I guess I could give it to Kurogiri as well because he's locked up in the first place, right? Man spouted out about what's his name, Shigaraki's servant, or I look after him, I gotta protect him, all that crap. I'm gonna give it to him. Give it to him by default. I don't know what you want me to say there. There's literally nothing. There's nothing I can say about this episode. That's how poor it was.
Well, biggest L for me is down to the writers.
Okay, yeah. That's fair enough, yeah.
Listen, pacing from episode 1 has not been great. That filler episode, unnecessary. To me, wasn't a great idea. You're putting your fans second because of profit.
Yeah.
Obviously, I know businesses have to do that, but that decision slowed up the pacing even more of this show. Like, barely seen any action, barely seen the villains doing all this like foreshadowing of or whatever, leading up to this 4 months, and we're just not getting anywhere. This is what, episode 19, so I feel like there's, I want to say maybe 7 episodes at best.
Yeah.
5 at minimum. That's how many
I'd say we're looking at a 25, 26 episode season.
So, to be honest, listen guys, I dare anyone to disagree with me because like when you compare it to Jujutsu Kaisen, which is just flames, Attack on Titan, which has been great as well. Like I think those are the 2 we've watched, so like I can't give it to anyone else, to be honest. It's just got to go to the writers. I'm sorry.
It's been horrendous. That's one of the many words I can use to describe this.
It's disappointing.
You hit the nail on the head. It's had a domino effect. It's ruined everything. And I don't know. I've never really felt this way before with a big name shonen anime, but I just feel like I've wasted time watching some of these episodes.
Let's just call it what it is. This is the worst season of My Hero so far.
It is, and it really is. Which is why I'm saying season 6 they got to pull a rabbit out the hat.
Yeah. So, okay, to our final award. I forgot you were even in a show, also known as the Andrew Wiggins Award.
I'll give it to All Might, man. This guy's whipping cotton candy. I think I said it like a few episodes back. It's a shame to see, what used to be the world's greatest hero now whipping candy, cotton candy now. Like what? I feel like again I've got to give the L to the writers because they're not even using like his legacy or what he stands for in a meaningful way in this season.
Yeah, I was about to say, as so far, we don't know that yet.
In this season, I'm not going to speak about the other seasons or seasons to come, but in this season, it's almost like All Might has become either a prop or he's just comic relief.
He's a water boy.
Yeah, he's a water boy, and he's more than that. He stands for more than that.
We said this about Gojo in the last episode we just watched. I feel like they would have been better off killing him off, to be honest. Would have been better if he beat All for One
and he died in that fight. Because right now it's almost like, what's the point of keeping him alive if you're not going to use him for any meaningful purpose? It's not even like he can help Deku out right now with all these new powers, because Deku's like, oh, I've got new powers. I've never met those guys before that. So it's like, why is he around then? What's going on?
Because you can't give anything. Anyway, alright. You got All Might. I'm gonna go with Shigaraki because I've been trying to see this guy from episode 1. Got that little glimpse a couple of episodes ago. Now we see him again with a pipe in the middle of his gut, and he's in the air. Obviously, I'm expecting we'll get context.
I hope so.
Yeah, in the next episode. So
those 2 scenes we've seen of Shigaraki have been better than 10 episodes.
But they've left more questions, right? We've just been like, what's going on?
It's moved the plot more than any of those episodes.
So I just want to know what's going on with Shigaraki and to know where he is. What did Mike guy call him? The Goth guy, the Goth King or something?
Yeah, Goth King, something like that. I don't know, man. We've seen JJK, and it's shown a perfect example of being able to move the plot forward and maintain action at the same time. Like it's possible.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, guys, let us know what you thought of this episode. Let us know what you thought of the season so far. Do you agree with us? Do you think it's moving too slow? Or are you happy with the pacing? Do you think we should keep on going, keep it strong? Are we going to get hit with lots of actions later on in season 6? Let us know, guys, without any spoilers. Obviously, we're going based off of what we are seeing now. And like always, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to be the first to know when we upload new content just like this and Jujutsu Kaisen. But until then, peace.